can't look behind me to see just how far it is. It's not far though. It just looks far because of the way they've designed the world. And once again, I've got very little control over this. I can sort of move it around a little bit, but it is very much locked on a path. Similar to the way the buggy was locked at the start of Chapter 9. Wutai is somewhere over there, fellas. And Rocket Town somewhere to the north. I wonder if that's Midgar all the way in the distance there. Coming in a little steep, Sid.
I'll see you when I see you.
Hey, Sephiroth, wait up.
Bring me the black materia.
That was part of his flashback, or what he thinks was his flashback because of his shoulder pads. He was wearing the old uniform.
You okay?
Is he actually Mako poisoned? The robe, not Cloud.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed for Nibelheim.
Because the one in Cosmo Canyon was Nos.
Huh. Almost like they swung by Cosmo Canyon just so they could lead us here.
Exactly.
Sorry, just thinking out loud. Forget about it.
No, that's good thinking out loud, Red. We needed to hear that. So if we do a restart, we get the same thing as Cosmo Canyon. As the plane is touching down, it sort of starts the chapter right there. We don't get the intro sequence with the plane flying in. I believe we have 3 side quests here. 2 that we can do right now, 1 later. And by right now, I mean we have to go through the story stuff first.
Cloud, stay close, would you? I honestly thought I was ready for this, but it's just too real.
You're trailing behind, fellas.
No.
Wait, what? I thought...
Is anything real at this point?
Cloud, look at this.
But then Tifa notices that it's new and untextured.
It's brand new.
The town has been rebuilt.
They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
They're not ready for this.
This is Nibelheim.
And I'm actually not ready for it either because I do not have the guide up. I need the guide so I can see what options I need to choose in these conversations.
Oh, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals.
Ain't nothing local about them.
Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I am a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They're...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
No explanation.
No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
This is definitely a change from the original. It's not an official Mako treatment center in the original. It's basically just this creepy ass place that they rebuilt and populated with Shinra employees to try and keep up the ruse that nothing happened to Nibelheim. Barrett is at the hotel. I'll talk to you in a moment, Aerith.
Just relax. Nothing to be afraid of.
And yeah, I have discovered that we definitely need to do this to progress the plot.
They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village because it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it.
They?
We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
I thought it was Sephiroth. I mean, yeah, they're covering it up, but you know.
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
That's the spirit. Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home.
This is such a cool scene. He's beginning to remember.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle.
I love the way he's question mark, question mark, question mark.
She from Midgard? Yep, real city mouse.
Zack.
And then he remembers.
Zack Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Eric. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
He is so close. That's such a cool scene. He remembers who Zack is at long last. But what were they actually doing here? I'll chat to Aerith, even though I've got hers as well.
Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
It totally screams, climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
You don't have a choice, Cloud. And neither do I.
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Aw, looks cozy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
You're right, you shouldn't have.
No, don't worry about it. It's all new to you.
Also, it's not my house anymore.
That building right there is the inn. Where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall. The general store. And that there? Tifa's house.
Formerly Tifa's house.
So let me guess. This is where you kept lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
You got me, Aerith.
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
If I was in your shoes, I would have been up here all the time.
I'm gonna head down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later.
There's a few ways that conversation can end, and it sort of ends on a really awkward note if you choose the other options. But that one ends on a reasonably positive note.
You certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it?
Yeah, they've changed a lot of this place, I think.
Number tag.
We need to tend to our current patients first.
Please, just let them rest. They don't have much longer as it is.
Tifa's room is pretty similar, though.
You know, I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last. So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
The choice I need is the one on the left.
Have I helped you get through it at all?
Yeah, you have. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the courage to come back here. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything, tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But I won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it.
Sephiroth burned the place to the ground, but Shinra covered it up. I don't know how we're going to be able to convince the greater populace of what's actually truly going on here. They're going to think that we're insane.
Hey, remember when we were kids? How you'd, you know, always be looking at me?
Oof.
What?
Every time we made eye contact, you'd look away. And when I tried to talk to you, you'd ignore me.
Not surprised. I was a pain in the ass as a kid.
Okay, I've seen this.
I was the opposite. I needed everyone to like me all the time. Part of me still does, I think. Kinda hate that about myself.
Okay, where is Red 13?
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
This is where we care for the patients.
Let's take a little break and try again, alright? I feel so bad for these people. They did nothing to deserve it.
Well now, who might you be? Ah, that's right. You're the ones Nick was talking about. New in town, aren't you?
No.
Ugh. In that case, you ought to know better than to interrupt a busy chef, hmm?
I can leave.
No, I don't mind. Could use someone to talk to anyway. Then again, I sense you're not much of a chatterbox.
You're right. Apparently they are around here somewhere. There's Yuffie and here's Red.
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Oh, sorry. No one wants to hear people badmouth their hometown.
This isn't my hometown. Not the one I grew up in, anyway.
Wonder why they'd go through the trouble of rebuilding it.
It's a very short response, but apparently that is the best response.
Come to think of it, it's kind of rude we keep calling them robed guys and stuff. They've got names, right?
But we don't know any of their names, so we use an adjective instead.
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Hey, Cloud. Ever been up there before?
Yeah.
Oh? Then give me the skinny. What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako? What about, say, materia?
Did I really not say yes here? I said yes there. Okay, I've got a problem.
Yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way. Naturally? Oh, man. You got my mouth watering.
You right there, Yuffie? I've got a serious problem. Barrett is done. Tifa is done. Aerith is done. Red 13 is done. What am I missing with Yuffie? The only thought I've got is that maybe we'll get some different dialogue during the recruitments at the end of Chapter 6. I'm going to have to go there and immediately check that because I'm pretty certain I've got all of the other conversations correct with her. I'm pretty certain I haven't missed anything. The only thing that might be missing are the recruitment dialogues. And I don't know if those are RNG or something else. Jeez, okay.
Hold that pose. Bend your right knee and lift your leg very slowly. Keep that.
Good boy, Cloud. I'm not sure how I triggered that, whether I just ran into the exact correct spot or something else. Can I do this yet? Fast travel is disabled, so I don't think we can do it.
Being a caretaker isn't easy, but it is rewarding.
I can't believe this. Oh. should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely have clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commission himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Agreed. Thanks for all the help, pal.
Let's go look for Murasaki.
No need to wear yourself out. So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor? No luck at town hall, I take it?
Gotta get a key card. A guy named Murasaki has it, but he's inspecting the reactor.
Well then, you'll need a ninja to accompany you. I'm coming with.
Me too.
Really? You sure?
Ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
All right.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
We're going on a hike and getting a key card. How tough can it be?
You'll still be gone for a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
I'm putting you in charge of provisions. Then make it snappy. My materia needs me.
We're good to go.
New bridge just went in, you know. Might shave some time off the trip.
Sounds like a plan to me. All right, reactorward ho!
Sir, we've received word about the Nibelheim survey team. It appears they were ambushed.
By Wu-Tai?
Indeed, and so it begins.
Why are you happy about that, really? And is this actually Wu-Tai versus Midgar?
That the new bridge I see up ahead?
Is there no third party involved? How can you see a new bridge from there, Tifa? You cannot see it behind this wall. Okay, now we've got a few weird cutscenes. Sephiroth is in the water. Sephiroth gets Tifa. Cloud is in the water. A soldier falls over the ravine. And it's Zack.
He's in Fate's hands now.
At this point, he believes that Zack is dead.
What is it?
I remember what happened here. And to Zack.
Oh.
Bridge broke. He fell, got swept away by the current. I think he's dead. You never forgot, did you? That's why you've been acting weird.
Yeah, it's more complex than that, Cloud.
Didn't want to upset you. That's all.
Zack was my friend. How could I just forget him like that? Degradation. It's hollowing me out, bit by bit.
You're wrong. You remembered, Cloud. It'll be okay.
But you haven't remembered everything, not by a long shot.
It will. I know it.
Thanks. You gotta tell Aerith about this. She deserves to know what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. But let me be the one to do it.
Why?
Because she and I are close, you know?
Hey! Are you two done yet?
Yep. Be right there.
What the hell would Tifa even say at this point?
Let's just keep this between the two of us. Promise?
I mean, listen to her. I'm not spoiling it, although if you're watching this you probably know, but she's still keeping so many secrets. Now I did replay this chapter very briefly so that I could get the Kate Sith box minigame done. I believe I can run around most of these encounters.
I'm dying here.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
And yeah, confirmed. He's definitely using the words that Sephiroth said. But we already knew that.
A Mako spring.
Wait, so this whole thing's materia?
Wow. It's so much bigger.
5 years bigger.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
Hey, we should get out of here. All this Mako's making me queasy.
Yeah, me too.
She was scared that Cloud was going to do something, very clearly. The way he delivered that line though, before Sephiroth kicked in, you could hear sort of an echo in the background. It's a really cool effect. I'm gonna have to fight you two.
You're out of luck. Keep it together.
I got to watch yourself. If you insist. Okay.
It looks like there should be a path directly ahead. I'm not sure if I'm missing something there. And here too. Oh, can I get past you two or you four? I don't think so. Okay, we're fine. God, this world looks incredible.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
We're almost there. Once we get past this part, then...
The bridge is out.
Come on. Let's find another route.
No need to worry. I've already found one. More climbing, but hey.
you.
Oh, let's go. It's on you. You won't regret this. All right. You're up. Let's keep it up.
Hoping I can avoid you two because you two are a pain.
You know, I can't say I've ever taken this route before. You gonna be okay, Yuffie?
Oh yeah, no problem. This is nothing compared to what we got in Wutai. Like the massive sculpture of Dachau carved into the face of this one cliff. All us ninjas have to scale it. Part of our training. Not like the climb much. Freaking loves the reward.
Which was?
Chow beans, of course. Got to eat up when we made it to the top. Tell you, I'll give you some when we finish our climb.
That's kind, but you really don't have to.
I think we have to fight this one. No.
Hey, Cloud, I've been thinking. We're looking for a guy named Murasaki, right?
What about it?
It's just, his name sounds retired.
I'm sure plenty of your people immigrated to Midgard before the war. Some of their kids and grandkids probably work for Shinra.
Oh. I never thought about that before.
Gotta be a way to get down.
You could have shortened that, Yuffie. You could have just said, I never would have thought before. I'm making a save here because I want to see where these pipes lead. So we come out here. The repipe's going down here. Oh my god, there's so many options. Left, left. I've got a feeling that both of these are going to lead to the same place. And by both of these, I mean all four of these. Let me load. I've got a terrible feeling there might be something hidden here. Thing is, there's potentially so many different options. Okay, so the middle one, there's only one path. Could potentially be useful if I was on the main playthrough. Okay, this brings me into the same room with the 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4 over there. Okay. So what happens if I go right? I've got 3 options on the left. The right one basically bypasses all of that and takes me here immediately. Okay. Let's go left middle. I've got 3 options here. I've been down to the left. That takes me to the, I'll call it the final room. And by final, I mean it's not final at all. The middle one also leads me to the same place. What about left, right? I've got a feeling it might take me to the room with the chest, which is the equivalent of the middle path here. No, it brings me here again. How many outputs do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes sense, I guess. I'll make another save here and test out the next floor, but I will be absolutely shocked if these do not lead to the same place. I expect these all to terminate in the final room, where we have to push the thing to the fence. Yeah, I mean, look at that. There's 1, 2... I see 3. That means that one of them is going to lead somewhere else. Maybe. I won't know until I try. Either way, this is a really good callback to the original game. We've got that room with the 5 pipes. You choose one of them? Oh god, okay, I've made a terrible mistake.
Don't overdo it.
All set. There,
It's fine, I can heal shortly anyway.
finish him off. It's all done here.
Is that it?
A high ether. Nice, worth it. And a bunch of crafting material. Yeah, we're just above that point there. But hang on, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense either, because if we're about to pop out... Okay, I see, there's 2 entrances here. So 2 pipes will bring me down here. The far right pipe will take me down here, as well as the right pipe on the left. And then the left pipes take me both down to here. This here obviously is the 3rd and final pipe down here. But if I choose the left up there, I'll pop out either here or there. Got us. Either way, I'm glad I checked that out. There was something sort of hidden there which I did not find on the main game or the post-game playthrough.
Keep it together.
I got this. I'm your one-stop long-range shot, but not my best. I guess it's not that weird for people to move to different countries. And it's not like we don't welcome foreigners into Wutai.
Just trying to get my bearings as to where that is. Thought that might have been the bridge, but it's clearly not, it's something else. Do we ever get to traverse that path? I don't think we do. That makes me wonder if something's hiding here.
He and Viceroy Saruf are the whole reason we have an interim government.
I'll check that out later if I can find the motivation.
His whole team is made up of nothing but ex-soldiers. A bunch of badasses who decided to give Shinra the finger. Kinda like you.
Nothing like me.
Got so much in common, you'd be best buds. Just saying. It's never too late to join the cause. So what do you say? Wanna join up? I'm dead serious, you know. I really think you'd like it in Wutai. Could bring the whole gang even. We'll start our own Spec Ops unit. The Yuffie Recon Patrol!
I cannot believe they put a 10-2 reference here.
Speak our name. They'll stand in awe of the bear ninja who leads her loyal minions and tremble in fear when they see the wire piece coming in hot.
I tremble in fear, but for entirely different reasons.
Be banging down the door to buy our film rights. Your stunned silence says more than words ever could. I knew you'd be on board.
Please shut up.
Back me up here, Tifa. The YRPs. Oh my god. Also, those textures. Oof. Rossi. I mean, I get it. It's basically an open world game in Unreal Engine 4. Some things were not designed to operate this way. They just weren't.
They're ninjas from Wutai. Which means we're at war? But what about my mission? Did Command call it off? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Aren't we in the middle of a ceasefire, though?
Not anymore.
That's what they say. Still, doesn't mean we are. And it makes no difference to them either way. Come on. We gotta find Murasaki.
Right.
They saw the gun go off in Junon, so I guess it's not common knowledge that firing the gun would break the ceasefire.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Look at her face. She looks so young.
Why'd they do this? No one told you anything?
No, nothing. I had no idea they were planning an operation. I should have been here. Should have done something for them.
You've done tons for us. Remember that.
Whatever.
Harsh. Okay. Not that. I think this thing is weak to ice. If I can find it. I'm struggling. It's all the way up here. Number defeated 22. Yeah, I've had some problems in the combat simulator chat. Weak to stop. Weak to ice. So let's equip Cloud with the FU materia build. Swap all this for ice and we can just nuke him. I really should equip these other materials again. When I get the full party back. Yuffie's missing stuff, okay. You're missing healing magnifier because I gave that to Aerith. Let's give you some ice. Same with you too, Tifa. Let's give you ice. I can't remember what we're doing here other than looking at Tifa's dad and grabbing the keycard. And taking out the variants, of course. I can't recall if Cloud has moments in the Genova room.
Who's there? We're here to help!
Ready?
This is basically a DPS race, but it's not really necessary because we can take him out quickly enough that the poison is not going to overwhelm us.
You're up! You won't regret this! There! Don't let me down!
Deal with that.
Alright, it's on you!
My
Multiplying? Yes. Okay, casting Faraga, that's not great.
Keep it up.
Now's our chance! You picked the right girl!
Are they both dead? Oh my god.
We gotta find Murasaki.
And that gives us a Kate Sith SP. Because reasons. Wow, we just nuked those dudes.
Oh my god.
That thing must have done this.
I doubt it. They were shot.
They were shot and the Shinra troopers got out of here in time. They weren't killed by that thing and we haven't seen them. I missed the music in here.
Tifa.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Hey, I think we found our guy.
We need to check the inside. There might still be survivors.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not Tifa's dad. I thought Murasaki was inside here.
I don't see anyone.
Soon, Cloud. Soon.
That doesn't line up with his earlier memory. He confronted him inside the Genova room.
You okay?
Yeah.
And there. Huh? Kate Sith?
Ah, Yuffie! And where might you be?
Back room off Mako storage. You?
Town hall still. Thought I might be able to do something from here, so I tried accessing the reactor terminal. Anyway, did you find Murasaki?
Sure did.
Yeah, we did. He died in a skirmish with Wutai.
He... what? Then we don't have much time. We have to reach the terminal in Shinra Manor before word gets out. You've got the key card, right?
Yeah.
Good. Then slot it into the console. I'll work my magic from here. Should have that gate open before you know it. in there, my son. I'll go ahead and look for the terminal. See you there.
Meet at the manor. Got it.
Cheerio!
See ya.
Let's go.
He takes one look back at the Genova room and then decides to get out. So he's still very much in control at this point.
Well, you heard them. Time is of the essence. We need to find that terminal, ideally before they get back.
Yes, sir.
You stay behind and wait for them. Once they arrive, you can put that nose of yours to work. Follow our scent right to us. You gotta admit, you're the best one for the job.
I will concede you have a point.
Old voice.
Then let's get a move on.
I thought his snarl earlier was his young voice, but he immediately switched back to the old voice. Can I ride the dog? I'm small enough, damn it.
No need to wear yourself out.
Does Kate Sith really only have 5,000 HP? Oh dear, why do you not have... Oh fuck. Is that a restart? You did not have an MP up equipped, which means you're missing MP right now. No, okay. Thank you, game. That's exceedingly generous. I thought that Kate Sith would be missing 30% of his MP. Or whatever the percentage is. I don't know how that works.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything useful here. Limit break, yes please. Charge rates. Reprieve and... I think that's too good to ignore. I'm gonna wait for that one for Aerith.
They pulled out all the stops decorating this place. Definitely seen better days, though.
Ah, what's a few cracks between friends? It's almost 50 years old.
This can't just be a fancy house.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and agree with you there. The village is practically drowning in a sea of black robes, after all.
So what if it is?
Well, it would add weight to the rumour that Hojo used to conduct experiments here.
Doubt it's just a rumor.
Kinda creepy.
Just a bit.
Huh. This a kid's clubhouse?
Oh, I think it's a bit more dangerous than that. But nay bother, I'll protect you.
Hello and welcome to Shinra Manor. Trespassers.
Hojo.
I don't know what it is you hope to find here, but I'm afraid this facility has been abandoned for some time. Everything of value is gone, but please feel free to poke around.
Ah, it's not him, just an AI caretaker.
That said, this facility has always had a place in my heart. I must insist that you leave it in the condition in which you found it. And with that in mind, I won't keep you any longer. Thanks for dropping in.
You would think that fall would kill them instantly.
Oh, that was a sore one. Huh? Don't walk into the light, Barrett!
That shithead is gonna get it.
In part 3.
I think we're trapped in here.
Like rats in a cage. No squeezing through those bars.
Cute reference.
That duct, however, might just fit a cat. Sit tight, I'll have you out in a jiffy.
Alright, I can go through here. But then I need to equip myself. I'll look at Barret's and Earth very shortly. I had a whole bunch of purple stuff equipped, and honestly I don't think that's a bad call. I do need... Oh, I need a better accessory right now. Or better armor, I should say. Do we have something with more links? Even that will do, but that's a huge hit on whatever stat it is. Fuck, is this all I've got? Okay, I'll equip it. I'm just thinking ahead to the yin-yang fight. Where are you? You know what would be great game? Alphabetical order. Weak to fire. And not really resistant to anything else. Okay, let's... These four are the essential ones, I believe. Magic Focus, HP, MP, and Swift Cast. Oh god. Which one did I just unequip? Swift Cast. Okay, let's start with that. Oh. Terrible start.
Hey, cat, how's it looking?
Do you still think you can get us out of here? The cat of the hour.
Just you leave the problem solving to me, eh? You're in safe paws now.
Okay, let's equip Barret's and Aerith. You do not need assess. What else is useful? I'm tempted to say that will do for now until I find something that I need.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'll do and there you have it.
Completely unnecessary, but it's fine. We're not going that way. Or are we? No, that's where I came from. Where am I going? That's where I came from. I went this way, but I didn't see another path. Am I going through that duct? No, going this way.
Error detected. Service suspended.
So near and yet so far.
Inspection complete. Resuming operation.
You think Barrett could do this?
Your turn now.
I'll give them hell.
Be ready for the count. Break a leg.
Here goes.
Retrying that because Kate Sith just lost about 35 MP.
Kinda in a rush, so...
That just happened. Can this thing actually drain MP? I'm not sure what the hell hit him, but I saw those numbers come up. They were in a different color, looked at the MP bar, and then immediately used retry because no, I can't have that.
You can do it!
Oh, right! Nicely now. Come on, you see me fighting.
Okay, what am I doing with this one? I'm not sure. Well, this maybe is designed for me to hit that, which is worthless at this point. Okay, maybe I do need to touch this one. No, that's nothing. Struggling to remember. No, we're going in there and then opening it from the other side. Got us.
Five-star performance. Don't mention it. All in a day's work.
We Dark Souls now.
You like taking over?
Watch and learn. Got a whole heap of land.
Let him have it.
Need my give him hell.
Tagging out.
I'll bet you go Your turn now.
All right. Watch and learn. Yeah. Fire in one all. It hurts, Joey. Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
That was quite a scrap.
Okay, I think I do need to do this just to activate whatever it is on the left there.
Error detected in power generator. Lockdown protocol engaged. Insufficient Mako. Administer accelerant to red generator.
And I had some problems tossing the boxes in last time, so hopefully this goes a bit smoother. Alright, fine, I'll pick it up. It really looks like it should be going in, according to the throw trajectory anyway, but it's just not. I had problems last time I was here. Not that. Oh my god. Speedrunners must hate this section. Oh my god. You can see me trying to move the stick there and the trajectory is just not changing because I'm too close to the pipe. Maybe? There's gotta be something super simple that I'm doing wrong here. Like, that does not reach. So I think I need to throw it somewhere around there. But the thing is, I think the trajectory is recalculating itself on the fly. Maybe I need to wait for this to actually pass and then do that. Yeah, okay. No, maybe, yes, no, maybe, yes.
Mako levels increasing. Additional accelerants required to meet operational standard.
It doesn't look like I should have to wait, but I do.
Sufficient Mako levels confirmed. Generator online. Lockdown protocol disengaged.
Have at thee, fellas.
Here goes. Why don't you lead the way? This one's for you. That's over.
The other thing I could do with Kate Sif's setup is put elemental lightning in the armor. Thinking about the yin-yang fight again. More Rictus.
You mind?
All right. Wow, you got this.
So it's my turn?
Oh, nasty.
That'll do. Can you take over for me?
Huh?
You like taking
Need my help, do you? Catch you sleeping. Don't you let
Ready or not, here I come. Sorry about that. Get ready. You can do it. You've got this.
Get your ass out of here! Check out this shit right here!
Aerith has lost some MP. I'll prefer not to lose it. She was down to 109. How much did she lose? 138 down to 109. That's 29 MP. We need to get that thing down on the right immediately. This guy. I assume this can leech MP. This thing needs to die.
Alright! Watch your learn! Fuck on this! How'd you like that? Keep pouring it on! Give 'em hell!
I'm coming.
Lovely miss, Barris.
Sorry, but I gotta.
Especially as he was stationary. What the hell? Where is it?
Let's kick it up! Oh, you in trouble now! Time's up!
That deserves a round of applause.
How did Barrett miss that shot? That's impressive. Right, I think we need to use this again to activate the thing behind us.
Insufficient power. Generator on standby.
Oh, sounds about right.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode, enabling duct access. Please commence on-site inspection.
According to this, that generator's somewhere upstairs.
Settle in, everyone.
Well, nothing else for it. Back into the air duct to go.
Sure you'll be okay?
Positive. I'll be in and out before you know it. Don't have too much fun without me.
It's all fun and games until we run into yin and yang. But we've also got the adjudicators, and I never figured out how to take those out properly either.
Cycling duct.
Right. I think we're going up further. Yeah, we'll take them.
Don't waste my time. Let's dish out some pain. Not just a fortune teller.
I think it's this one where I needed to switch.
Got to get the thing open first.
That adjudicator, though, is a concern.
Cycling duct.
This looks correct. Can I pull this off? No. Okay, this is a problem. Do I need to perhaps equip chakra for this?
Nicely done.
They're weak to lightning.
Electric atmosphere, eh? Right where we want it. You ready to rub it in? You could have
Damn.
warned me. All together now. You're gonna love this one.
Alright, let me retry that. What I'll do is I'll put lightning into... No, I don't have elemental equipped. I'd really love to be able to avoid this battle. My only other immediate thought is equip chakra, just for healing. Yeah, okay. Let me replace all the ice with lightning and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Was done. I get it all back. Jesus, fellas. Okay, so if Reflect is up, do not use Thundaga. Got it. That's just some general good life advice, I guess. Also, I didn't recognize that icon as Reflect, but whatever. Let's try blasting it with Thundaga and see what happens. Alright, in we go.
Game over, pal. Here we go.
So Reflect is up. I'm getting messed up. Okay. Thundara. Nice. Okay, we can get through this. I don't know what I will be doing without this materia build. I really don't.
Elevator in service. Commence transfer of cargo onto loading bay to proceed.
Right then. A few boxes ought to do the trick. Now, let's see.
Did that go over it? I just feel this dungeon goes on for a little bit too long with the box throwing. It's fine to play as Kate Sith, but this dungeon goes on for a bit too long. It's like, yep, we get it. As Kate Sith, we can throw boxes.
Error. Insufficient weight for elevator operation. Additional cargo required.
And the best part is we're not done. We've got that discovery after it where we throw boxes, and it's even worse.
Weight insufficient for operation. Additional cargo required. transfer of cargo from loading bay overseas.
Way ahead of your game. Mashing options, nothing's happening. I need to get off that first. Okay. So now that I put lightning in, we need to switch back to ice. Right. No, I need to switch back to fire. Square Enix, 2 words, materia loadouts. Please and thank you. Okay, so how much easier is this fight with the appropriate materia? Let's find out.
There, got it. Huh? Okay. What now?
I love this thing's design.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Okay, so... It's not going to tell me here, but one of them is weak to magic, the other is weak to physical. Once again, I've had too much focus. It's saying reduce there, so I'm going to wait for it to switch and then go Thundaga. And by Thundaga, I mean Faraga. Yep. That's fine, we'll get our health back in just a sec. Yang beams. Okay, that was unexpected. Jesus! Alright, this guy's got a trick. Very clearly. Let's build him up to pressure as quickly as possible, and then I might use 2 Furas. Or I have to hope that the Faraga is enough. Enough to put him into stagger. Elemental Lightning is looking really good right now. Just so I can keep the pressure up. Because I'm having to pause to block. I'm just trying to keep the pressure on and block at the same time is kind of tricky. I'll try that once more, but I might need to go with a different materia setup here. Elemental Lightning and Armor will fix this immediately. Could also look at the weapon for another slot, I guess. Really? Okay, ATB is built. Nice. Really? You use a physical attack in that state, okay. Ugh. Got the timing all wrong. It's not how I wanted to do it, but it's fine. We'll see what happens. Okay, that did nothing. Because he's not in the correct state. I'm ready. Okay, there we go. So if I toss it at him right now, he's going to respond with that fuck you attack. And that's no good. Let's try fear instead. I just need a little bit more stagger there. Not much. It switched. Yeah, let's toss that at you. Lovely stagger. Completely accidental, but lovely nevertheless. Trying to block. Alright, get out of here. Didn't kill him. This will, though. Bit of a mess.
Never again.
You okay?
All the better for a wee lie down. So then, onwards and upwards.
I'm not a full MP, but I think it's okay. This minigame is the worst. Confirmed.
Elevator operations suspended for safety inspection. Please wait.
When it says unable to obtain 99, is it trying to give me 99 or is it just saying that I'm at 99? I assume it's the latter, but that's very poorly worded. This took me at least 2 goes on the post-game playthrough. It was the very last thing I had to do for Johnny's 7-star hotel.
Inspection complete. Resuming operation.
Okay, I do not remember the code for this or how to input it. There is a trick to it, I remember that much. $36.10.59.97. Got that, chat? Because I do not. I'm going to take a nap and I'll probably forget by the time I've woken up. Let's also take a look in here, shall we? I don't remember what this thing is called. I'll know it when I see it. It's now called the Forgotten Specimen. It is not weak to anything in particular, so my magic build is not great. Lesser resistant to stop. Silence, poison, sleep, all the good stuff that I've got equipped. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Ah, for crying out loud! What is it this time?
You'll require the password to proceed.
Huh?
You again.
Now, no need for violence. I come in peace, and to abet your escape as well.
Huh. Like hell you do.
Really, it's true. You're far more resilient than anticipated. And I concluded that, rather than allow you to run amok any longer, I ought to help you see yourselves out peacefully. The password is comprised of 4 two-digit numbers. I wrote them down in this very room, but where? Well then, no time to waste.
Yeah, this threw me. I didn't realize it can go into 2 digits for way too long.
Better late than never, I suppose.
That was pretty much instant, dude. I remember this being a really fun fight.
Oh, how forgetful of me. This area is off limits to any unauthorized personnel. It's where I've been keeping a rather unruly failure.
You've been keeping it locked up in a safe.
And so, I'm afraid we'll have to dispose of it. Try not to die.
I mean, I get it. There were 4 numbers in the original. You had to unlock a safe, and this thing was hiding behind it. It's a really cool reference. Alright, you are... 1 moment. You're resistant to this, but I've got to try it.
Here goes. That'll do. Try using it. Go on. Okay. That's it.
That's aimed right at me. That's fine though.
I'm here for you guys.
No, it's not.
Need my help, do you? I got something just so now. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, it switches a couple of times, doesn't it? Physical damage will dispel reflect, while magical damage will dispel shield.
I'll take care of them. That'll do. I don't think that did much. You'll see. It's your turn.
I'll play flippin' off on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Big time. Got a hold.
Here goes.
Might as well.
You've got this. Don't catch the bonus.
About damn time.
Lovely dodge.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh hell.
Just taking a little bit.
This is getting us nowhere.
We're absolutely getting somewhere, Barris.
You can do it. That's it. Wish it hadn't come to this.
That deserves a wee round of applause.
He's not even close to done yet, guys.
It's in pain.
This isn't it, eh?
I swear.
Barret!
Coming! Fire everyone off!
Okay, that did nothing. It has given them unlimited MP though, so let's take this opportunity to burn some ATB as Aerith. Aerith doesn't have healing? Fuck out of here. Alright, fine. Breach does not remove reflect, does it? It does, okay. I'll try it. Okay, it's down. Oh god. Just block that for a moment. Hit it in its weak spot. That's gonna hurt.
This one's for you! It's your turn. Feeling chilly?
Nice. Have we got this? We're close.
That'll do! You're still doing okay, right?
Let's do this! What's the
Don't
ball?
catch a cold.
Gotta hold.
Down. Once again, fun fight.
How wasn't he built for this kind of thing?
Excellent work dispatching that fiend. Thanks to you, the manor is a little more neat and tidy. All well-earned praise aside, since that meddlesome test subject is finally out of my hair, I have no further reason to remain here. It's been nothing if not entertaining. Until we meet again, exterminators.
That smug asshole. Next time I see him, I'm ramming my fist right through his face. Agreed?
Agreed.
We best get going. The terminal's waiting.
Do I need to heal? I will just in case, but I believe the next fight... Well, I know what the next fight is, but I believe we've got another rest spot before the next fight. Anything here? We have Limit Break, Reprieve, and... Always. Oh, be a good boy, always. Whoops. But yeah, when I broke into that door there in the main game, it didn't immediately click, oh, we're breaking into the safe in Shinra Manor. It's not that weird optional thing where you look for clues, you find them around the manor, you open it up, and lost number is inside. It's a really cool reference. And if you remembered it, then you would have known immediately what was behind that door. Hey fellas,
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in.
Hey there. So, find that terminal?
Let's just say we got a little side.
Unusual reaction there.
Well, we can but try again. No sense stewing on past mistakes.
Right.
He's behaving very weirdly. And I wonder if that's related to his recollection of Zack.
Pardon me?
A coffin, a bench, a vending machine, and a folio machine.
Decor's a bit grim, no?
Why does Cloud try to open it? Or touch it? I'm glad that's subtitled because you cannot hear that.
Well,
Doesn't matter. Who are you?
Vincent Valentine. I'm... security. Why are you here? Be brief.
Your terminal.
Mm-hmm.
Keycard.
Hmm? There.
Oh.
He's familiar with the technology and it hasn't changed since he's been asleep.
You have the authorization at least.
So I'm surprised why he was having trouble there.
Oh, great.
Though you're clearly not Murasaki. Explain yourself.
It's a bit of a long story, and we'd love to tell you all about it, but there's something we really need to look up first. Can't go letting our foe win the information war, eh?
Your foe? And who might that be?
I have seen the other responses here. I'm not going to choose differently here. Let's be nice.
A man who many people, myself included, once called a hero. Sephiroth. He's insane, and he's after something so powerful, it could destroy the planet, unless we stop him.
I see. Then I've one more sin to atone for. The room is unlocked. Use it as you see fit, Mr. Murasaki.
Don't mind if we do, I guess.
I don't remember the original FF7 very well with respect to Vincent, and I've not played Dirge of Cerberus, so I really don't know what that sin is that he's referring to. I can swap out my other party members perhaps. I'll hang on to Cloud and Kate Sith. Well, I have to hang on to fucking Kate Sith, but let me switch this stuff back to Cloud. There. I believe you are weak to fire. Yeah. Weak to fire and a bunch of other stuff. And poison. We do not need the magnifying material here. Alright, so everyone can fire. What else do we need? Healing magnifier would be very useful. How do you not have rigging? You know what, I'm not going to ask that. Let's put time magnify on you and healing magnify on you. And put something else here perhaps. Might just put some stats on there for now until I can see that I need something better. Strength up for you and vitality up for Kate Sith. That will do, I think. Once again, until I realise that I need to change it, I'll just go with that. I'm kind of spoiled for choice at this point in the game.
There she is! Cloud, my boy! Still got that keycard?
Red 13 guarding the entrance.
Gonna need a bit of time with this. Might I suggest a spot of recon? You can't rush a genius, after all.
We can't talk to anyone in here or inspect anything. We can look around here, but that's it. I was expecting something more in here. This room is just so iconic. And I can come in here and maybe knock over the step ladders and the books and things, but I can't actually interact with anything in here. But we do have this room over to the side, which causes Cloud to freak the fuck out. I'm moving the right analog stick in circles. That's as far as it's moving.
Nearly there.
Cloud! Let's get out of here. Oh no!
I don't recall giving you permission to go in there.
Oh, it was an honest mistake. We didn't mean any. Ah! Don't hurt me, please. I can explain.
Drop it.
Why should I? He's trespassing, like you.
Save it. I've had a pretty shit day.
What a coincidence. So have I.
Great line. He doesn't even need to enter combat to use his limit break. That is just cheating, in my opinion. Alright, let's get started. Oops. Just want to heal up. Switch. Block that, please. Thank you. Is that a stun? That looks like a stun. Alright, Kate Sith, please heal us. If you can. I'm not sure if we can or not. Down you go.
You're done.
Yeah, let's do that.
Take him down.
Okay, Cloud didn't do the thing. Why not? Assigned to Barretts. No, that's gonna hurt. I was ready for that. Not ready for that though. I was ready for it, but I couldn't block in time. Okay, how are we looking? That did not pressure him. That does. Okay, limits. Synergy between Barretts and Kate Sith. Perfect shot.
Leave it to me.
Lovely. Have you calmed down yet?
I know your story. Vincent Valentine, former Turk. Stumbled on your file in the company database. There's a reason you're alone in the dark down here, and that reason has something to do with Sephiroth. Am I right?
That's none of your business.
I only ask because you might want to come with us. I don't know whether Sephiroth is dead or alive or something in between. But I do know that if I stick with this lot, I'll find out one way or another. Is this how you want your story to end?
Get out. Now.
Get out. I'm just gonna go back to bed.
That'll be our way out then. Now we know where the temple is, let's not bother the man.
Hey, Space Cadet, come on.
Unnecessary, Barrett. So Kate Sith knows about Vincent, but he's not telling us anything at this point. And we're not getting back in there, we're not getting back in the library ever. Right, we have one more battle.
Think there might be top secret material hidden somewhere here?
That all you ever think about?
Well, excuse me for trying to be helpful.
You can hear them through the wall. Does he put the lid back on? He does. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to rest for a bit. Give me about an hour or two and I'll meet them at the Tiny Bronco. I'm pretty certain you don't have any weaknesses, Roche, but let me check. All I need to do is just get through this battle somehow. Immune to poison, sleep, silence, all my good stuff. I can berserk him, but that's probably not a good choice. The only heal I've got is my magic.
Okay, next stop, the temple. Hear that black materia? I'm coming for you. Oh man, my rep's gonna go through the roof.
Well, it ain't like it could go down. Oh, it's on.
So, where is it?
Aye. About that.
What's the matter? You ain't been bluffing this whole time, have you?
No, that's not it. We could go there right now if you really wanted. But before that, would you mind a quick trip to the saucer?
What? Why would we want to go there?
To even set foot inside the temple, we'll need to get our hands on a relic called the Keystone. Trouble is, it's been missing for nigh on 20 years. So, any guesses as to where it was last seen?
The gold saucer.
I know, it's a stretch, no denying that. But it's the only lead I've got.
Then let's follow it. We trust you.
You do? Thank you.
You shouldn't, Cloud. No one should.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, if we gotta. Once we're good, let's get a move on.
Right.
Why does he think that it's at the gold saucer, though? That is a hell of a hunch. I mean, it's entirely correct. Dio's got it, and we know that. But it is a hell of a hunch. Let me just spend this SP as Kate Sith. And I might do some rearrangement of my materia very quickly. I want time and healing on Cloud. Let's go unlock this guy. Charge race. Red 13 is one off. One manuscript left. Let me just move those down there, grab time and healing. I'm not really sure if I'll get the chance to use them, but we'll see. This is such a cool scene.
What's this?
A gathering of fuckwits. It's his final form.
Our long-awaited reunion.
He turns into Sephiroth with Roche as a subtitle.
I'm not going with you, so back off.
Does Aerith see him?
You misunderstand. I'm defying my boss to be here, because I've got a hunger that cannot be denied.
Who's his boss? Hojo? Soldier Director?
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
This is so freaky. He is a black robe. He is seeing Sephiroth in Roche now.
My desire to see you has driven me on.
I mean, that just tells us that Hojo created the black robes.
That's what I get for redlining the old engine. All right, my friend, it's the final lap. So let's con it one last time!
He's mine.
It's hard to explain, fellas, but he's mine.
Double.
Tried to switch to Punisher a couple of times there, didn't work. Oh. Nice.
Let's do this. You had your chance.
Just gonna heal if that's okay with you.
All good. Come on.
I forgot about counter stance, chat. Oops. That's death. Should have disconnected to Swiftcast.
Game over, huh?
Indeed, game over. Okay. We can stagger him pretty quickly. I can get better with counter stance. I think I got this. I just need to do more damage to him in the stagger phases. Long load time.
All in.
Also, yes, I've not forgotten that I've got limits.
Let's hustle.
I can't counter stance with no ATB, that is not a thing. Okay, he's juggled, so let me go into prime now.
Ready?
Or not. Nice. Oops. Not useful.
Gotta be careful.
Damn.
Like this.
Alright, I think I can do this. I don't think I need to set up my materia differently. I think I just need to get good. I can read him. I just need to stop making stupid mistakes. I had the same problem in the main playthrough as well. But I'm playing on hard now, and he's a little bit harder.
Double time.
Nice.
Come on.
Thank you. I was trying to go... Wow. I was trying to go for a counter stance there. Didn't come off because I didn't have the ACV. Yeah, I'm reading him. I just need to get good. Damn you. Oh, I need to heal here. Don't have a choice.
Let's try that again.
I'm blocking that. That's the wrong block button. Alright, so what's to go here? Prime mode and then limits? I think so. Let's build up Fury.
Any last words?
That's probably going to eat my ATB.
Still in it.
No, good. He's still in phase 1. Oh, nasty. Oh, I didn't realize I had Reprieve equipped.
Some heroes you turned out to be.
What's going wrong here? I would love to get into Prime mode before I get him into Stagger, but there's just not enough of an opportunity with all of the counterstancing that I'm doing. I got this. Let me start with that. Is that going to knock you on your ass? It does. Okay, I cannot counterstance that. That does not work. And that means I've lost at ATB, which means I'm going to die unless I heal.
Gotta be careful.
God damn, Roche.
Game over, huh?
Okay. Okay, I've got a problem. I have a problem. I can buff myself up with independent materia. For now, though, let me just move this healing into here. That will help. Nice. What am I doing? Prime mode?
Here I come. It's on now.
Wonderful gift you've given to me! How marvelous!
Nice. Well, it's all for naught if I throw it away right now. Oh. Down you go. Let's start with that. Prime mode, please. I don't think I've got enough time to pull off Infinity's End. Not ideal. Damn it. Okay, that should be an instant. Or close to it. Damn it. Can I get over there? Nice. Oh. Okay, we got limit back, saving that. Needs a heal.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, Swiftcast makes a huge difference. Ah! Damn it. Shit. Dodge. That counter. What am I doing here? I think I need to open with limits.
I won't have your pity. This is a race.
I have to open with the limits, otherwise I'm going down.
We're on the home stretch.
You're out of luck.
I would love to pressure him first, but it's too risky.
Going in. Here we go.
Please.
I'm ending this.
Whew.
There's no escaping the degradation. My friend.
That facial expression.
Dream on! That materia's mine!
There's no escaping the degradation.
That won't happen to you. Don't worry.
Not yet.
She's right. You're gonna be just fine.
Come on. The gilded saucer awaits. And the keystone.
They are lying through their teeth.
Yeah.
So I assume Hojo does not know about the black materia. This instinct to find the black materia is coming from the Genova cells. Wutai bullshit. Someone explain this to me, please. Which world are we in? We don't know. I assume it's the Prime world, the Beagle world. A black robe.
Supporters of the Shinra Resistance Committee. My name is Glenn Lodbrok, a representative of Wutai's interim government. The hour is upon us, when we must rise up to confront tyranny. Mere days ago, Junon's cannon rang out. A message. A declaration by Shinra's new president that he, like his father before him, would rule by fear. What's more, we recently learned that he had sanctioned the development of living weapons grown within the Mako reactors that provide power to your homes. Alarmed, we decided to seek answers, and in accordance with the ceasefire treaty, our government sent officials to investigate.
They were ambushed at Nibelheim.
Shinra promised their full cooperation. But when our inspectors duly arrived, they were mercilessly slaughtered. The footage you are about to see was taken from inside one of the reactors.
And yet they didn't die from the Diabolos variants or whatever it was called.
This is what Rufus Shinra calls a ceasefire.
These guys can actually aim.
Friends, we do not have our enemy's military might. Nevertheless, a righteous fury burns in each of our hearts. A fire that we may carry to Midgar. And there, together, put the city of Mako and misery to the torch! This is our answer, Rufus Shinra. We are ready to march. And to lead us, Wutai's commander, Viceroy Saruf.
He motions to introduce him and then no one comes out because no one has seen this guy. He's a mirage. Speaking of. Apparently the names Saruf and Rufus are very similar in the Japanese version.
Who exactly is this Saruf? The Invisible Man?
It's Rufus, 100%. I mean, look at this face. Does Sung know?
Regrettably, we have no intelligence to present at this time.
Then you clearly aren't looking hard enough. Look harder.
I assume he's being genuine.
What about that Glenn... what's his name?
The guy from a dead game?
Glenn Ladbrock, ma'am. Ex-soldier, P0 class, a prototype. 15 years ago, he was sent to Redor on a geological survey, which ended in failure and led to his defection.
A spineless deserter nursing a grudge, then.
Subsequently, Ladbrock took to the road, seeking to forge connections with others who shared his anti-Shinra sentiments.
If you mean Avalanche, they're dead and buried.
I'm afraid I do not, sir. The fall of the Republic triggered a spate of uprisings in the surrounding regions. We suspect the SRC is largely comprised of forces who were defeated during the unrest.
Well, who could blame them? They fought against the Republic in the name of freedom. But when the smoke finally cleared, they found themselves under the heel of a new oppressor. Why, I'd be more surprised if they didn't hate us.
You speak truth, Palmer, but they don't want to hear us.
Pity about Saruf. Would be good to put a face to the name.
It is 1,000,000% Rufus.
The Ancient is en route to the temple as we speak. Pursuing her is our top priority. She will guide us to the Promised Land. One way or another.
Regarding the speech, sir, many will interpret it as a declaration of war. And given that it was a worldwide broadcast, it would be prudent to issue a response.
I intend to make a statement. Sung, if you would.
Sir.
Does he know what Reeve is up to? I'm guessing so based on that look. That the orders come through for Reeve to betray us.
So, how exactly are we supposed to get back to the saucer?
With all the mountains and valleys in between, definitely not on foot. It's just way too far. Thoughts, Kixef?
Hey, Cat! Thoughts?
Huh? Well, you see...
Look, smoke. Maybe someone's trying to call for Sid?
Who would this be?
If so, let's hitch a ride.
I don't think it's Vincent, right? Because he doesn't know.
Breaking news at this hour. Breaking news at this hour.
We heard the first time. We heard the first time.
Broadcast by the SRC. President Rupert Shinra held a
wow, you're doing
this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged Mako reactor footage as a digital fabrication. The company has launched an investigation into the individual who delivered the address, as well as the nature of the organization he claims to represent.
I'm trying to look at the radio, not Yiffy's ass, I swear. Right, I've got some side quests to do. Hopefully it's just two of them. The cats and the chocobo. Let's start with the chocobo. How you doing, Billy?
Huh? Cloud?
Billy? What are you doing out here?
I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Did someone say living legend?
You okay, sir?
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? You don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training. It's manual labor.
She's got a
You see it
point.
too, right? Well, though he's not a sage, this guy's like the king of the crazy old coots.
Don't know about Coot, but Gramps did say he was already old when he was young.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me.
Already done.
You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
Hopefully.
A bird that runs on water? I already found him.
Good.
There you are, Selena. Well, I underestimated you. Takes real skill to tame this girl. Skills like those of... Hold on. I know this. I do. Why can't I remember? Oh, damn it! This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
He's manhandling the sage.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business.
Really?
I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
This is the training track over here. I've also collected all the choco grass. I didn't see any in the sky as I went past earlier, so hopefully we can just go to the next part of this quest with no further issues. If I can do this, then we go to the Gold Cup.
You prepared, Don?
Did not mean to do that.
You prepared to undertake the final trial?
We'll do this, win the Gold Cup, and then that's it for this quest. Do I get another Chocobo armband? It would be nice. I know I'm not going to get it though. Zoom the Chocobo. I don't remember this track being at the Gold Saucer though. Damn it. Okay, he's moving. Not that. Wrong shoulder. I was trying to go across here like this. Okay, we're at max speed. We got this. Ah. Hopefully I got this. Yeah, I got this. Way out in front.
Pluck my ever-loving feathers. That was one hell of a performance. If I didn't know better, I'd say this wasn't your first rodeo.
Surprise.
Well, shoot. You got me good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right, then. What do you want to know?
Actually nothing. Let's move on.
How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why you'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's 'cause I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
We'll do that next chapter. That's a really cool piece of art. Get in here, fellas. Aerith? Red? I reckon if I make a party with those other two, they'll hop in. That animation. Good boy. Good boy. Something about this shot and this music is just so peaceful. So I'm surprised I can tread water that well. I'm Australian, chat, so I can swim, but I can't tread water for that long. Alright. We have one more quest to do, and that involves us going into the mountains. And then I think we can move on to chapter 12, which is going to be a doozy. This one wasn't too bad. It was about 2 hours 15 minutes to get through the main quest. Now we're just doing these two side quests and moving on. The singing head chef. You are the worst.
First time in your house since I was, what, 7, 8?
Isn't really mine, though.
White-haired angel.
Mashing square, nothing's happening.
Hello, dear. May I help you?
Just listening. You've got a great voice.
Oh, you flatter me. I didn't even know I was doing it. You see, this cat I feed sometimes has gone missing. And when I worry, I cannot help but sing.
Hey. Sounds like a job for a merc, doesn't it?
I sing whenever the mood strikes, really. Haven't you ever felt like bursting into song?
Only when I'm scared.
No, I can't say I have.
You've got an ear for music, though.
I played piano a little when I was younger. My mom taught me.
My, that's lovely. You ought to accompany me sometime.
Sure. I bet it'd be a lot of fun. Come on.
If you like, we can go look for your cat.
Really? Oh, what a relief. I'm Christine, by the way. Chef and chanteuse. You might want to start by looking around the foot of Mount Nebel. She's got the most beautiful snow-white coat. Petite little thing, too. Speaking of, she must be starving out there. Here, be sure to feed her.
We've had experience hunting down cats. We did it in Remake.
All this talk of cats makes me think of Fluffy. So bad for these people.
One and only. What happened to her, anyway?
No idea.
Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
Did not mean to skip that, I'm so sorry.
What?
How come you named your cat Fluffy? It's not like her fur was long or super soft or anything.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't the one who named her. The mayor gave her to me as a gift for my 12th birthday. When he put her in my arms, he said, "This little lady's name is Fluffy." But he never explained why. Don't get me wrong, I was dead set on giving her a better name. But before I could, everyone had already started calling her Fluffy. And the more I heard it, the more I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. So I let it stick. Hey, do you remember that red bandana Fluffy always had around her neck?
Now that you mention it.
Believe it or not, my dad made it. With cloth from one of his old shirts. Even though she was my cat, I think he took better care of her.
That right.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring him up.
No need to apologize.
Indeed. I think I skipped about 2 conversations there, and it's distressing because... One moment. It's distressing because Tifa was about to say 5 years again. I don't know what Cloud's reaction would have been to that. She's still banging on about 5 years though, isn't she? She's not giving up on that.
Heard something.
Kitty!
There. Let's go.
Keep it together.
Go for it. Bring it. Stop back. Go in it. Good luck. Do me proud.
Let's do this. It's on you.
Oh, let's go.
Let's do that again.
Damn, Cloud went in.
Look.
They fenced that area off, look at that. I didn't see that on the main playthrough. So if we want to try going up to the reactor, we have to go down that other path. Kitties!
Kittens? I can't believe it. Fluffy? Hey girl, how you doing? It's me, Tifa. Remember?
Those ears.
You're okay. Thank God. Aww. Fluffy, what's wrong?
She doesn't look so good.
Let's try giving her the cat food. There's plenty more where this came from, so dig in.
Where's the father?
Leave him alone.
I'm ready for you.
Going all out.
Eligor is such an unusual choice of music here. I'm assuming it's Eligor.
Take the lead.
Let me.
Come on.
together.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
Watch yourself. Good to go?
My turn.
That sound effect kind of reminds me of the... Was it the Medusa heads or something in Symphony of the Night? That noise there. I apologize for making that noise, but it really reminded me of that all of a sudden. There we go. Prepare to die.
Take the lead.
I got this.
Alright, Queen Bee.
It's on you. How about you show
Let's
us
do
what you
this.
Farewell.
Need a light. That's it. No hold on.
Look at that thing just fucking get launched in the air. Love it.
Deal with that.
Oh, not you.
I'm your one-stop shop.
Terrible shot.
Good to go?
Hang back.
Baneful Bomb. I don't remember that.
Here we go.
Down we go.
Let's finish this.
Let's do that. Tifa, get over here. Build some percentage. Not that I think it matters. I didn't kill it. Okay. It does matter.
I'm a little worried Fluffy and the kittens might have been hurt. Do you mind if we head back to the village? You know, if we asked her nicely, I bet that head chef would take care of the kittens. I mean, can't say no to both of us, right?
Guess we'll see. Come on.
She won't say no. I can pat the cats, but I can't pat the dog. Points for effort game. Where? Really? Okay, come on, fellas. Okay, so if I want you to go back to the village, I actually need you to, you know, move on from the other side of this truck. I know that cats like hiding under vehicles. Fellas. You coming? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Got fast travel here, did the kittens die? Oh my god. Okay, something weird's going on. I had no problems in the post-game playthrough, but I'm having problems now. Alright, kitties, I need you to follow me, please. No, do not fuck around here. Follow me. Well done. You can do it. How far away is the village? That was weird. I've not forgotten that I want to go back over there and see if I can get through that other door. The only other question I've got for this quest is, do I need to play the piano? Where am I going? Oh my god, I'm so lost. Okay, I did need to go over that bridge. What the fuck? No, I have not lost sight of Fluffy. He or she is right here. Oh, Jesus fuck. Get over here. Follow me. It's like the frigging Necromancer in Diablo 2 all over again. Okay, we are going this way. I mistook that for the other bridge leading towards the reactor. Right, that was arguably the hardest ordeal in the game so far. That sound effect, specifically the echo on the meow. It sounds like it's straight out of Castlevania, I swear.
Huh. Guess even she can tell this place is nothing like it used to be.
That's probably why she never came back here.
But she...
What is it?
That doesn't make sense though, because this lady's been looking after her.
Fluffy?
Up until recently. That doesn't make sense, fellas. So many kittens.
Oh, welcome. I'm afraid the staff is on.
Upstairs.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos on their
Why, look who it is. Oh, my little baby. I'm so glad you're okay. And just look at all these yummy muffins you brought back with you.
She gave birth to her litter on the mountain.
They are not for eating.
Oh, sweetling, you're going to be a great mommy.
I hope this is all right. It wasn't exactly safe for a bunch of kittens. Couldn't just leave them, so...
Don't be silly, dear. You did the right thing. I'll take excellent care of this family. They'll want for nothing. Long I've dreamed of opening my home to little ones to play and romp and love. La, la,
That's animal abuse.
la, 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 la. If I'm going to take these cats in, they're going to need names. You've got such beautiful white fur. Blanca. Yes, that fits perfectly, don't you think? As for the kittens, we'll decide later.
Actually, the cat's already got a name.
Shh. What? You weren't hoping to hear me play, were you? I'm terribly sorry, Blanca, but I'm a bit worn out after all that excitement.
Nope. Tifa's gonna play.
Cloud? What a wonderful idea. You'll humor us, dear, won't you?
Okay, just a bit.
Hold that thought. This occasion calls for an accompaniment. I know some folks who would just love the chance to perform. Don't go anywhere.
That escalated quickly.
Hmm.
I wasn't expecting an audience. I haven't practiced since I was a kid. What should I do?
Back out?
Well, that's not an option.
Knock 'em dead,
You better
Tifa.
get warmed up.
Okay, we do need to play the piano one last time. I wish we could play One Winged Angel here. Can I restart that? Oops. Not paying attention. That is not how kittens are supposed to behave. Oops. That last note is late. Is that my best score? Don't know, don't care.
Marvelous! Simply marvelous!
What if I mangle the song?
How was it?
Honestly, I'm impressed. You sure you haven't played since you were a kid?
Wow, a genuine compliment.
Hmm.
Glad that you could help. Take care of the cats for me.
Cloud said something nice.
Certainly will. Rest assured, I'll keep them very well fed. So bring your appetites. All right, come along then.
Playing that piano again brought back a lot of memories. How Mom used to teach me while Dad was downstairs in the kitchen doing his best, which was pretty good. Hangouts with Emilio and the gang, which we kept inviting you to, but you never came.
Never? Really?
Really? But you seemed fine on your own.
That what it looked like? That I enjoyed being alone?
You didn't?
Of course not.
Huh. Guess we still don't know each other that well.
Awkward.
Well, never too late to make up for lost time.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad we came.
Yeah. Glad we found Fluffy, too.
I think you mean Blanca. But yeah, I hope she and the kittens are happy here.
They will be fine, Tifa. Everyone was just waiting outside for us. That's surprisingly polite of them.
Checkups, treatments, whatever.
Okay, we are done in Chapter 11 in Nibelheim. There's nothing more I can do. So before I move on to Chapter 12, there are two things I want to check. Firstly, can I go back to the reactor and go down that path? I'm genuinely curious. Let me teleport here and see if I can cross that bridge and get into the reactor. This is definitely not something that I thought of trying in the main game, and I've only really thought about it right now because I've seen that path on the map. I don't think it's anything, but I want to confirm. I would also love to know if I can get inside the front door, because we've got Murasaki's keycard. And if we can, where does that path lead? Can we get back to the Mako distribution room with all of those pipes and choose a different path? The door is open.
The reactor is off limits.
Huh. You say that, but that's not going to stop me from going in here and seeing just what the hell I'm looking at here. It's so dark. Okay, that looks familiar. And by that, I mean we've never been here before, but I've seen it on the map. A long path which leads me onto the other side. Actually, does that lead anywhere? No. There's another path directly above me. Nothing? I just think it's incredible that this area even exists. There is no reason to come back this way, but we can come back this way. What the actual hell? There's no materia hiding around here? Like a nice purple materia, maybe another magnifier? Yes, I've been here, haven't I? Yep, I recognize this. If I try going this way, am I going to get stopped? Yeah.
You want to be arrested? Beat it. You want to be arrested? Beat it.
The elevator is stuck. That means we can't go back up. This door is closed. Can I go through there? I can, but this is now a dead end. The hell is that sound effect? There's a very strange sound effect playing in the background, and it makes me think of a monster. Yeah, this is as far as I can go. If I want to go... one moment. Where does this lead? I was going to say, if I wanted to go back to the Mako distribution room, I would have to take the long way around the mountain. I came down from there to begin with. I did not notice this elevator down here at all. I didn't think it was interactable. Okay, that's done. The other thing I want to do is go back to chapter 6 and try and sort out Yuffie's conversations. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to start chapter 12. I need to finish chapter 11 and then I can go back to chapter 6.
Hey! Stood up? Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask.
Okay, so no one called for him. He came by himself.
About your mother. Her name's Afalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
You can just say yes.
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up Smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
Very dead.
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
I'm guessing he thinks he owes her a favor for something in the past. What exactly that is, though, we don't know. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Hey, good to go?
Chapter 11 is done.
Let's get a move on then. Huh. An 8?
He woke up.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
That's Cloud's way of saying you're welcome to come along.
Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie, that's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
I love the way the conversation just stops.
Yeah?
What happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
So this thing goes down as we're coming through Cosmo here, but we're going to spawn on the other side.
Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
That's kind of like your we're approaching the point of no return thing.
Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight, everything's under control.
But it's actually the opposite because the map really opens up in just a moment.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
Yeah, I've still actually got limited control here. Okay, it's starting to wear off now.
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Okay, you can see the jungles have gone Geiger above us, so it does make sense.
Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Similar to what Reno said in Remake. Chapter 11 done. Barrett's hanging on to Sid for dear life.
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Right, we don't need to listen to that. What am I doing? Chapter 6. Okay, I'm back here. I've equipped Cloud with all of the lightning elemental materia. Basically, I'm just going to run through here as quickly as possible. Do the boss battle. I don't know if maybe Yuffie says different things depending on what we say with the Vanishing Act discovery here. Let me try it very quickly. It may or may not make a difference.
Tour Coast to Del Sol in style with our... Hey, Cloud, come on. Just admit it. You're obviously captivated by my bodacious beach bod.
Come on, can't you take a hint?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But if I was part of the group, I'm sure we'd learn to communicate much better.
Maybe that's going to change what she says at the end of this chapter.
We hope you enjoy your time.
That's a very big maybe though.
We hope to see you again soon.
Alright, let's go to Johnny's place. I'll cut most of this and I'll meet you after I've defeated the boss.
Have my guests getting lost.
I ask your compliance, future specimen. You're as good as dead.
Yeah, it's slightly easier on easy mode. There's nothing I can do but just wait.
Do me a favor. Keep it busy.
Let's see what you can do. Let's do
There's 2 more phases. This one and then the next one. And there's no way of skipping this because it's all in combat.
Hey you, Mr. Mopey.
Impressive gun.
Let's see, once I'm done here, then it's go on now. Best be quick.
Can I skip this? Yes, good. Okay, I can skip all of this, but I'm going to make a save here before I go upstairs because the next cutscene involves Yuffie. I'm really not sure what I'm missing here. Let's have a look at the completion. 97%, everyone else is at 98. I feel like I'm just missing one conversation with her.
Hey, you ready to leave?
Absolutely. Just loading up the guide and trying to play at the same time. That was a very long loading screen, but I appreciate it because that gave me a chance to load up the guide in the background.
Hello? Aren't you all forgetting about someone?
Question mark, question mark, question mark, really? We did not need to see that again. Okay, what do you say? Where is it? Still scrolling. Gonna go past everyone. Beat it. I've said both here.
Oh, it's like that, huh? Where's your pride? Your fighting spirit? What's the matter? Afraid you're about to catch a beat down?
I've said that one. Let me try the other one.
Wait, seriously? I mean, we don't actually have to fight. That is, unless you really want to. Oh, abort, abort! Tactical retreat!
The hell is her deal?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Think this through. Are you absolutely 100% certain you don't want me around to save your butts?
That's the best response, apparently.
You can come with.
I knew you'd say that.
So I think what I might have to do now is choose the other option at the start.
Guess I'll oblige ya.
But that involves me going through the chapter again. Get out of here, Yuffie. Unless we're done. Oh, thank God for that. Alright, so that's done. The hardest challenge in the game is done. Maxing out all these conversations, learning how to socialize, being a good person. It's impossible for me and it's impossible for Cloud. We have how many manuscripts is that? We have 17 manuscripts left. 3 more chapters. Lots of side quests. Alright, I'll meet you in chapter 12. That one's going to be a doozy. I'll see you there.